decide to jump on for a little bit, either you're on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, I wrote this down and manifested the man of my dreams in 3 weeks, and he became my husband in 3 months. Let that sink in. I just picked up a balloon. Today is officially our anniversary. We're 9 years today, so I got let me get this, I'm driving. I got a balloon, pink, so watch my pig. So guys, let me tell the story of manifested the man of my dreams. My daughter graduated from high school, and she wanted to, leave the Fort Pierce area to go to college somewhere else. And we had a beautiful home there, but it's an older home. And I decided, I worked in Stuart for 20 years before, and I said, you know what, let me move to Stuart, because I worked there and I like Stuart, and she wanted to move out of our home, so I decided to rent my home out. It's a whole home, so it was built in 1981. It was a beautiful home. Anyway, we rented and signed a lease to live in Stuart, and for April, to move in the 1st of April. February, I reached a point that I'm just tired of dating and meeting the wrong guys that 6 months, a year down the later are not on the same level as I want to be. So I decided to write a love letter. I wrote this love letter, I dated this love letter, and I signed it. But as you know, you don't get what you want. You get who you are and how you feel. Those are the most important parts in manifesting anything you desire. So when I was writing this letter, I write it as if it was already done. Everything was already done. I wrote the man of my dreams, how he treats me, how I treat him, how he makes me feel. I went into so much details that this letter had me in tears. I was literally feeling the emotions of this letter. Some people say they script. There's a kind of scripting. I just call it a love letter. And some people say they can, read this letter or just the scripting like twice a day. But I just read it that time that I wrote it, and I felt it as it was really, really true. Because I listed everything how I wanted to feel, how I wanted to be, and how he is. And I just let it go. I detached from the outcome. I didn't, constantly, back and forth. Because I knew what I wanted, I just let it go. So, we moved to Stuart 1st of April. And, of course, you have to take some action still, even, because it's not going to, I do believe it's not going to drop from the sky, just like that. So, I went on to a dating site, and I put myself out there. So anyway, I got a lot of, it's called Plenty of Fish, so I got a lot of bites, and this one caught my eye. I decided I'm not going to look at the picture. I'm going to read the description of who they are. So this one caught my eye, and I sent him a text. Well, he sent me. These are people who sent texts to me first. So I responded back to his after reading his description. So anyway, he sent me a text. Text back into the site that he's not into back and forth. Can we meet for dinner, cocktail? Can we meet cocktail at his home and go out for dinner? And I felt so aligned, meaning I felt at home, not even knowing this man at all. just reading his description about what he's looking for and who he is, I felt so at home. I don't think you should feel that way and put your trust like this. So I met him at his home. We had cocktails. When I met him, I remember the first thing he said to me, "Oh, you're a black girl." I said, "No, I'm Jamaican." And he said, "Oh, we can get some good pot." I said, "You smoke pot, I chop your off." Okay, because not all Jamaicans smoke weed or pot or whatever. So we had a cocktail at his home, and then we went out for dinner out on the restaurant on the water. And you know, I love water, he loves water. But I remember it was a red full moon around that time, and it was so beautiful out there, so beautiful. So anyway, we met 3 weeks after I wrote my love letter. It was April 14, 2014. And we got married July 31st, 2014. So that's 3 months after we met. So you can manifest whatever you desire. But as I say, you don't manifest what you want. You manifest who you are and how you feel. That's the vibration you need to be aligned to. And that was what I was aligned to, and I manifested in my dream. And remember, in my love letter, because I had an older home, it was 1981, I think, you know, being a single mom, you know, we get taken disadvantage of by people who repair homes and whatever. And I wrote in the letter that I wanted a handyman that could help me around my home. And I kid you not, my Jesus gave me a custom home builder. So the gist of the story is, ask largely for what you desire. Feel into the vibration. Feel it, and be it. If you want love, be love to others. If you want money, give away money. Some people say, "I don't have money to give." No, that's the only way it works. And another thing too is, you have ever had how you write a grocery list, and everything on that grocery list that you take there, you get it. Then when you just have it in your mind. So I think there's also a magic in writing things down. So try this and see what happens. Start with a little small thing that you desire and see what happens. If you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, or become a follower here on Facebook or Instagram. And please share these tips with others, and let me know in the comment if you try this for 3 weeks. Try something small that you desire. Try for 3 weeks. Write a love letter, date it, sign it, and read it every day, or every morning, or every night, or just read it one time with feeling, and just let it go and see what happens. And take those actions that comes with a very soft voice that comes with it, because sometimes your manifestation act in sequences. Certain things have to align with certain things or situations or people before it actually manifests. Thanks for tuning, guys. Go have an awesome Monday. I'm going to meet my hubby for lunch.